Ladies and gentlemen, freedom is under attack by a religion called Islam and by the media that in the First Amendment of the Constitution is an avenue by which to defend it. A video I posted here on YouTube entitled The Origin of the Hijab, Umar, the Toilet Peeping Tom, was removed by YouTube for, quote, inappropriate content. Although the video contained no obscene or foul language, and they offered no explanation as to why it was removed, that didn't stop YouTube from removing it. All the video did was read and then explain what the Islamic text says concerning the origin of why Muslim women wear the hijab. For those of you who do not know, the hijab is the name of the covering Muslim women use to cover themselves. If no one can read and then interpret a text, every religious organization, every school in America would have to be shut down. Because whether it's a religious text or green eggs and ham, someone out there, somewhere, is going to have a problem with it. With that, I'll read to you the Islamic text that gives the history as to why Muslim women wear the hijab, and then the command from Allah commanding that this be done. First, the history as to why Muslim women wear the hijab. This is found in a collection that collectively is called the Hadiths. This particular collection of Hadiths that the origin of the hijab is found in is called Sahih Bukhari. The word Sahih means correct, so the name Sahih Bukhari means correct Bukhari. Also, Bukhari and Muslims' Hadith collections are called the Sunnah, from which Sunni Muslims get their name, because they follow the Sunnah of the Prophet. And now, Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, Book 4, Hadith number 148, quote, the wives of the Prophet used to go to Al-Manasi, a vast open place near Baqia at Medina, to answer the call of nature at night. Umar used to say to the Prophet, let your wives be veiled, but Allah's apostle did not do so. One night, Sauda bint Zam'a, the wife of the Prophet, went out at Isha time, and she was a tall lady. Umar addressed her and said, I have recognized you, O Sauda. He said so as he desired eagerly that the verses of Al-Hijab, the observing of veils by the Muslim women, may be revealed. So Allah revealed the verses of Al-Hijab, a complete body cover excluding the eyes. End quote. Now the command from Allah to the Muslim women to wear the hijab, and what is to be done to those who do not obey him. Quran Surah 33, 59 through 62, quote, O Prophet, tell your wives, your daughters, and the women of the believers to draw their cloaks over their bodies. That will be better, that they should be known as free respectable women, so as not to be annoyed. And Allah is ever all-forgiving, most merciful. If the hypocrites, and those in whose hearts are a disease, and those who spread false news among the people in Medina do not stop, we shall certainly let you overpower them, and their days in the city as your neighbors will be numbered. Accursed, they shall be seized wherever found and killed with a terrible slaughter. That was the way of Allah in the case of those who passed away of old, and you will not find any change in the way of Allah. End quote. So are we not allowed to read from a text that tells the reason why Muslim women have to be covered from head to toe? That reason being from Islam's own sacred text that a man named Umar stalked the women at night, following them to where they went to go to the bathroom, because for his desire for the women to be veiled. And after his God obliged him, his God said that those who do not follow his orders are to be slain, and that this way of dealing with people is the way he always has and always will. If we are not allowed to speak and then debate a religious text, then our subjugation by that religious text is inevitable. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.